Probably time I was gone. Can you finish this?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I'll see you in an hour or so.
Mm-hmm.
You looking for me?
Depends.
Jim.
Oh, wow. Strong handshake. Pam.
Hi. Anyone else for Acros?
Hi, Jessica.
Hi, Jess. Matt. Nice to meet you, Matt.
Hi, I'm here for the self-discovery weekend.
Why can't you just shut the fuck up?
There's no point in me coming if you won't let me speak. Fuck you.
What does Acros actually mean?
It means reaching the peak. We help you realize your true potential. It's good to have you aboard. Take the front.
Thank you.
Want to snuggle up with me?
Okay, thanks.
Why don't I go next?
Everyone set?
Yeah, thank you. Wait!
Thought I was missing someone.
Hi, Cross.
Yeah, Jim.
Hi, I'm Sue.
Nice to meet you. Hey, Jim. Hi. Now, sadly, there's only room in the back.
Okay.
Hello.
I'll get in. We in? Good.
Hi.
Hi.
You're here for the weekend.
Yeah.
I'm Cynthia.
Joan.
Joan, nice to meet you. I would hug you, but I'm holding a salad.
Yes, I see that.
Hello. Hi. I'm Cynthia. Matt, nice to meet you. Come in. Pam, so lovely to see you. Hi. Hi. Thank you. Come in. Sue, nice to meet you. I'm Cynthia.
Before we start, all mobile devices in here. Phones. From now on, there's no outside world.
Sorry, but what if someone needs to get in touch?
If you think someone might be getting in touch, then it's okay to text them our number and they can call us. Okay? Ready? 07700
Sorry, 07.
900 429.
Come on.
I don't have one.
Okay.
I think it would be good to start with a few moments of silence, just to really center ourselves. And then we can begin our journey.
Journey.
The bell will tell us when to be silent. Okay. I think it would be good to start by talking about why we're here. Jo.
I'm Joan. I'm a kind of teacher. I live about 3 miles down the road. I'm a single parent, and I have a daughter called Ruby.
It's a beautiful name.
Thank you. I came because I thought it might be interesting.
My name's David. I'm not married, and I never have been. I own a toy shop, but it was my father's.
Why didn't you share with everyone?
I specialise in replica soldiers, 1870 to 1915, Afghan, Zulu and Boer Wars, 54mm lead and tin alloy. I live alone. But I'd really like to get out and meet more people.
That's wonderful. Well, we're very, very happy to have you here.
Thank you.
Pamela, though everyone calls me Pam. I'm also a single parent. It wasn't these days. I also have a daughter, Millie, who's with her father for the weekend. I just felt I kind of owed it to myself to get away for a few days. So.
I'm Sue. I'm here with John, my husband.
John?
Just so fucking depressed, I wanted to go somewhere and talk about it.
Well, you've come to the right place.
Hi, I'm Jessica. Jess. I'm at uni doing English Lit and Gender Studies. I've never done anything like this before, but I did once take part in a séance. I guess I want to learn how to empathise.
Good.
I'm Matt. I'm in marketing. Why I'm here? Why not? Always wanted to try glamping.
Excuse me. What's glamping?
Glamorous camping.
Matt, although we do provide superb facilities here, there is more to this weekend than that. It's essentially about discovery.
What happens now?
What would you like to happen now, David?
I have a question. Is it significant that there are 7 in the group?
Oh, well, 7's a very powerful number.
Like the 7 deadly sins. My mum's a born-again Christian, so I spent a lot of time around churches.
Or the 7 chakras.
What's the chakra?
Oh, chakras, David, are energy centres.
It's from the ancient Sanskrit word meaning the spinning wheel of light.
Or the 7 Ages of Man. Shakespeare, as you like it.
All the world's a stage. And all the men and women merely players.
And one man in his time plays many parts, his acts being 7 ages. At first, the infant mewling and puking in his mother's arms. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry. I'm also taking acting classes for self-confidence.
7's also very closely associated with the 70 years of a man's life, the biblical 70 years and 10. But as we know, there's an 8th step. Death and the unknown.
Well, you are forgetting also that there is me and Jim. I want you all to take a drum. We're going to start a beat, and there's no rules here. Just go with the flow.
No drums left.
Just take anything.
Right.
Okay. So let's do some drumming.
David.
So, it's important to remember that me and Jim are here for you. We want to create a safe haven where we can look deep into our psyches and the roots of our fears. We want to explore disappointment and grief and joy and happiness. And when we can do that, we can explore new ways of living.
Yeah. What sin means is that simply by us being together in the here and now, we heighten our awareness and we can relate more directly to one another.
I'm really fascinated by men and women.
Mars and Venus.
I know I'm only young.
Oh, make the most of it, love.
Just feel like we speak different languages.
Are we discussing astronomy?
What planet you been on, man? It's the John Gray book. You know, men don't talk about emotions, they just hide away in caves.
Men and women want different things, and they kind of speak a different emotional language.
No, David, it's this bullshit that men only want to fuck and women want relationships. It's fucking nonsense.
But it's true. The men I meet are so primitive, and they just want to ogle at my body.
We're not all Neanderthals, Jess.
John, would you like to share anything?
Men and women.
Yeah, if you'd like.
Not really, no.
Why not?
Just don't want to get into it right now.
It's because you're in a cave, mate.
John, you don't have to say anything if you don't want to.
It's not that I want a relationship for life, long term, not right now anyway. But it would be nice if someone just could appreciate me.
We have needs.
Fuck's sake.
What I think Jess is saying, Matt, is that she wants depth in a man.
No, look, if I see a fit girl, it's only natural that I want her, right? It doesn't make me a bad guy. It's just, we're just highly sexed creatures. It's fucking nature.
Well, I got divorced because my husband couldn't keep it in his trousers.
I'm just saying it's nature.
Well, it might have passed you by, Matt, but we've left the Jurassic period.
Perhaps we should agree on some ground rules.
Why? Why do we have to agree on anything?
I think we all know that men and women are different.
And what do you know about women, David?
It's a bit mean, Jim.
Okay, I hear you. All right.
I think we can really see the group dynamic working.
Yeah, I think we get the picture.
Woo. So,
Like a teepee.
Oh. That Jim guy's intense, isn't he?
very nice.
His wife seems nice. Bit different from London, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So you ever done anything like this before?
Well, no. I've not been able to, actually.
No. Me neither. You don't get much of this stuff in London.
You've never done any yoga?
Never. I've
Oh,
never
it's
done any.
really nice.
A friend of mine actually at work, she always talks about my chattering monkeys. She said I have a lot of chattering monkeys around that I need to find a way to quiet and just to be still for a bit, which I do find quite difficult. And she said she thinks yoga would be really beneficial for me.
You really need to feel the energy from the earth flowing up through your legs, through your sex, up through your torso, out through your head, and burst through your fingers like a tree or whatever.
It's like breathing and stretching.
But is there like a simple pose or something that I could do at home? Just say, I don't know, every morning before I leave for work that would just send to me. Because
dog.
Yeah.
Downward
Without
dog.
a doubt.
Yeah.
Okay. Which is, I'm so sorry, I have no idea what it is.
So something like that. And you really want to press your palms down into the floor.
You want to try and
Gosh,
get your
back so
heels on the floor?
That's right. Push back. That's it. And you can sort of walk your...
Okay, so the fuck was that about?
Om mane padme hum. It's a mantra, Matt. It means hail to the jewel in the lotus.
Right.
It's not what it means, Matt. It's how it sounds.
Okay, so what was the point in that?
That was soul food, Matt. You do have a soul, don't you?
Okay, the schedule for this evening is first going to be supper and then free time. But first, I want you to turn to the person to your left and say a real hello.
Wow. What's a real hello? Okay, I get it.
Very nice to meet you.
Hi. Hi there, Jess.
Hi.
Before we release you, let's get a little bit more primal. Group hug. Yeah.
Just learning the process. Little tricks and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really nice. It makes them really special.
Yeah.
I would say we share it. But
I don't think he was deliberately picking on you, David. It's just how these things work. There's supposed to be tension, you know? That sort of thing.
But I'm not a confident person.
I have a feeling this weekend might be helpful.
Doubt it.
Well, I'm glad you're giving it a chance.
What are these?
I think it's a falafel.
Knock, knock.
So how did you get into this kind of work?
I was in India. You know, the hippie trail. Goa, Varanasi, Pune, Kathmandu. I was just searching.
For what?
Truth, enlightenment, authenticity, that kind of thing.
And
First, I thought I'd become a Buddhist monk.
a monk. You.
Yeah. But then I met this Sufi sheikh.
Oh, you mean an Arab guy? Oh no, Sufis are mystical Muslims, Jess.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he was a mystic with magical powers. He told me, it's too easy to become a monk. He said, the most difficult thing is to be in this world, but not of this world.
Oh, right.
So I came back, and now I just try and pass on everything I know.
Which is...
But there's just so much. Where do I begin? Do you know what the Sufi poet Rumi said?
No.
The road has been marked out. If you depart from it, you will perish.
Do you know what I think, Matt? I think if you get rid of that kind of cynicism, I think you're going to really enjoy yourself.
Well, you may be right.
Why does he keep trying to undermine me?
You mustn't take it personally, David. Perhaps it will be someone else's turn tomorrow. Maybe mine.
I hope not.
What Jung said, he who looks outside dreams. He who looks inside awakes. Knowing one's own darkness is the best method of dealing with the darkness of others.
The only Jung I know is Neil. My dad loves his stuff.
No, Carl Gustav Jung, with a J, was a psychoanalyst, Jess.
God, you must think I'm really stupid.
So you say you left Buddhism behind. So what are you now, a Muslim? Oh, don't tell me you're a Christian.
Afraid not. And the problem with Christians, they don't really understand the devil. Do you know what Kierkegaard said?
Who's he?
No one comes into this world without crying. No one comes back from the dead. No one asks when you want to enter the world. No one asks when you want to leave.
John! John!
Do you think they're all right?
They seem a bit unhappy.
Well, I mean, appearances can be deceptive.
I wonder where they're going.
Swim, I guess.
How many times do I have to keep saying this? Your reluctance to discuss anything just makes me so fucking angry!
Sorry!
Oh, so you keep saying.
Just this fucking sex talk, all right? It makes me feel like shit.
But that's why we're here!
Don't shout at me!
Oh dear, mustn't shout at poor John.
No, you fucking bitch! Oh.
Told you.
That just sounds like sex to me.
What kind of sex are you into?
Depends what kind you're offering. Right.
Our bodies carry the stresses and strains of our entire lives, from the womb to the tomb. If we don't address them, problems turn into patterns of physical or emotional pain. Just releasing the tension in your sacrum. See, I don't just search your head for headaches. I search your entire body.
Wanna hang getting dressed?
Look, if you guys both want to fuck me, that's cool. But I mean, you're gonna have to take it in turns. I mean, we can flip a coin, see who goes first. Kidding.
Morning. Maybe you want another massage?
Bet you say that to all the boys, eh, Sin?
Only the really childish ones.
You're a Virgo, aren't you, David?
How do you know?
It's obvious. Meticulously neat appearance. Manicured fingernails. You often retreat into your shell. You have Cancer rising, don't you, David?
I didn't know you were into astrology.
I'm into all sorts of things.
Like what?
Pagan worship. White magic. That sort of thing.
Interesting. Now, David, I want to help you find your inner strengths. And to do that, I would really like to read you.
Oh, a tarot reading.
I've never even seen a tarot card. You know, they were never allowed in the shop. Don't they bring bad luck?
Let me go and get the cards.
You're in safe hands, David.
Is there anything that you want to ask the cards? Maybe a question that you want answering?
What sort of question?
Do you know what? It's okay. Let's just see where they take us.
So this is a tarot reading.
It's not quite tarot. These cards use animals as metaphors for human attributes. I just like to keep things within nature.
I suppose that makes sense, considering where we are.
Okay. Pick 8 cards. But don't just pick them. Feel them.
I'll certainly try.
Okay. This card first. 10.
Lynx.
Lynx is the symbol of secrets, usually indicating something that's been hidden away. Secret of pain.
Right.
Well, something that you need to ask yourself. You see, the lynx is not the keeper of secrets, he is the knower of secrets. Okay, now this card.
Cleansing frog.
How do you feel about the world, David?
The world. Okay.
I'm seeing disgust. You see, the card in this position indicates how you feel about the world and the people in it. The fact that it's cleansing frog suggests that you want to cleanse some of the pain away. A specific person or in general.
Which?
Well, you tell me.
Perhaps you need to ask yourself.
Up early?
Been out since 5.
Right. See you later.
Yeah.
Yeah. You really up that early?
No. I was in bed, thinking about you.
Well, that is a very beautiful card.
So that's good then, is it?
If it wasn't in reverse. You see, the moose is the symbol of self-esteem. He's carrying his great antlers with pride, yet the fact that it's in reverse tells us the opposite. Perhaps your self-esteem has been bruised in the past.
By a parent, perhaps?
It's almost always a parent.
Right.
The moose lies more towards the male side of you, which suggests a he. Perhaps a father that belittled you or simply wasn't there.
Right.
Now this card. These cards represent your past, David. The fact that it's male moose and lady otter. That's saying an awful lot about you.
The otter represents the woman medicine. A set of lessons in female energy.
Is that a good one to get?
It's not bad.
It's not good either. What do you think that's saying about the women in your life?
Well, there aren't any.
Well, I'm seeing someone who's unemotional, unnurturing, uncaring. A woman that comes in the form of a playful otter, but one that swims away. It's like having pleasure and pain in one creature. Let's go with this card.
This one?
Yeah. Oh. Well, that is not just a salmon, David.
David.
What?
That is not just a salmon, David.
I've never seen anyone pull salmon.
It's very rare. The salmon is the symbol of wisdom, a deep inner knowledge. I'm seeing that in you, David. You are a wise salmon. Though salmon swims through terrible waters, it always returns to its place of creation.
Salmon is the mark of a prophet, David.
It is. Okay, let's keep up the good energy. Let's go with this card here.
What's the matter?
Aggression, violence, confrontation. I'm seeing a real conflict there that needs to be addressed. I don't know about you, Joan, but I'm almost seeing a fatality.
It probably means the death of a part of you. Maybe an end to your lack of self-esteem.
Maybe, but I'm seeing someone that's very at war with themselves.
See, I learned it in Varanasi. It's this advanced meditation technique, and you just close your mind off to all the chaos and all the bad energy, you know, it's just gone, and you just stay still and quiet, and I can do that for hours now.
Really?
Yeah, it's mind over matter.
My mind is so busy.
Would you like me to help you with your mind, Jess?
Yes?
Okay, we can do that.
Turn this card, David. You were right, Joan. The bat is the symbol of rebirth.
You see.
You've definitely come to the right place, David. Just by being here, the universe is telling you that you are going through a process of rebirth. You see, the bat was a shaman that died and was reborn.
I feel that in you.
Final card. This should tell us what we need to know. Do you fear death, David?
The raven symbolizes magic, surely.
Yes, but a magic that can work for or against us. If you resist its spell, it will destroy you. If you fear the raven, it will pursue you. It's only when we learn to accept this will it become our friend and work for us. I'm seeing triumph, destruction, self-destruction.
Self-destruction? I mean, we all know what death is, don't we? We're all going to die, aren't we? It's living that's difficult. Isn't it?
Your future is not set in stone, David.
These animals are suggesting real change.
No, really.
Join in?
Oh, the more the merrier.
This is amazing.
Okay, people.
I want to share something. John and I have a problem.
This wasn't an accident, although I do actually make things out of wood.
He makes these beautiful flutes. About a year ago, we discovered that we couldn't have children. After trying for a couple of years. You can only really understand how agonizing it is if you've been through something like that yourself. Every month, my period would be a couple of days late. And every month I was convinced I was pregnant.
I'd be waiting for her to come out of the bathroom. Last Christmas, she was 3 days late. We were certain, so happy. Even went to midnight mass, and on the way home, she started bleeding.
You poor things.
We vowed never to let it get between us. But every month, we'd be waiting for the right days. But it became impossible to make love on the...
I just get so anxious.
I just felt so angry. We went to a clinic and we discovered that John doesn't have any sperm.
Sorry. Unable to fertilise or no?
None.
Freaky.
You can imagine how it made John feel.
I lived alone with my mother until she died, and that's why I was able to come on a weekend like this.
David. Not now.
Sue?
John no longer feels a real man, whatever that means, and gets jealous every time someone looks at me.
Of course I get jealous. They can tell I can't get you pregnant.
I'm sure they don't.
You don't know what men are like.
I'm just so fucking angry!
You know, John, if you let go of some of that anger, you'll feel a lot better. Might even make a few sperm. Right. Imagine this is a man who wants to fuck your wife.
Jesus fucking Christ, Jim.
Come on.
Come on! Come on! Come on! Yes! Yes!
Come on, John, let go!
Good man! Keep going! Yes!
That took real courage, man.
What was that about?
That is pretty fucking cool.
And it's windy.
Does anyone fancy a quick swim?
Pass.
Well, count me in.
Think we'll join you?
Jess?
I don't think so. I'm gonna go for a walk.
All right. Come on.
Mind if I join you, Jess?
No, it's a free country.
Oh, you're in great shape.
Well, I try.
Cynthia's a lucky woman.
You're really beautiful. You're a very sexy woman. The thing is, Cynthia really likes you, and you might not have a problem with betrayal. I do.
You know, I've given a lot of thought to the reading you did, and I do think a lot about death.
The tarot wasn't pointing to death, David. So much as challenge and change.
If you want to change, David, now is the time to do so.
I don't know what I want.
Are you sure?
Well, I just want to be normal.
What is normal, David?
So much tension.
Right, jump her off.
Why?
I think you would benefit from a massage, David.
It's not getting it, really, I think.
Really? You just need to relax a bit.
Vegan food.
Delicious.
Also, don't know what I think about Jim.
I think you just need to chill.
Can't you see what he's doing, Jess? He's supposed to be trying to help you, not fuck you.
Oh, Jesus, you're so crude.
Sorry.
He's actually an amazing guy.
And how do you think Cynthia feels? With him fucking leering at you all the time.
They don't have that kind of toxic, possessive relationship. Hey, how was your swim?
Have you got a minute?
Sure.
I'll leave you to it.
What's up?
Have you fucked Jim?
Jeez, you're as bad as Matt. No, Pam, I haven't fucked him, as you so charmingly put it. I've no intention of fucking him.
Oh, you liar.
Pam, I came here to get away from men. If you're into him, that's great. If he's not into you, tough shit.
Bitch!
Pam, get a grip.
Just relax.
I just came out of a relationship with someone who I allowed to treat me like dirt.
What did he do?
You name it, he did it. Apparently I was too, overweight. Too fat to fuck.
You, fat. Pam, you're perfect.
By the time I realised he was no good, I was obsessed with him.
But you left him in the end.
Oh no, he dumped me, ran off with some girl half my age, half my size. The only friends I've ever really had have been women.
Pam, let me be your friend. Come on, should we get back?
Yeah.
I mean, Jim's an interesting guy, but that's it.
I'm always attracted to men like him.
Really?
Even though it's bad news.
You think it's bad news?
I think it's time to do some work.
It's not work, though, is it?
Maybe you don't think it's work because you're not putting in the effort.
Effort?
Yeah, effort. Into discovering who we really are. Dave.
you want to find out who you really are?
Yes, I think so.
You think so?
Oh, leave him alone.
Well, do you?
Yes.
Can't hear you, Dave.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Okay, Dave. Why don't you tell us about yourself?
Where shall I start?
Take your time. There's no hurry.
I work hard, pay attention to detail, I make very few mistakes. I'm extremely obedient, I always do what I'm told. I spend money carefully. I'm neat and tidy, as Mother used to say. Is that enough?
It's up to you, David.
I mean, do you give a damn about toy soldiers or know anything about them? No. But I've made them my entire life. I don't have a single friend. Not one. I might as well be invisible. Father was right. I'm a non-entity.
I take it you want to change, Dave.
No, my name's David, not Dave.
You're being assertive, that's good. So how would you like to change, David?
I think I'd like to be in more control.
What about sex, David? Do you want sex?
Must we, Jim?
I always hoped I'd get married and have a family, yes.
That's not the question, Dave.
See, that's what I always do. I never am asked a difficult question. I avoid it. Yes. Yes, I would. I really.
Say it. Say it!
Sex.
Sex. If you really want these things, you gotta change, man.
Well, I can't change my face, can I? Or make myself any younger, I suppose. I don't know. Have to be more assertive.
That's right. You need to make yourself half man, half beast, because you are too fucking nice.
And you're a bully!
Get up. Get up, come on. Let's get your juices flowing. Let's call this a crash course in assertiveness training for free.
All right.
Okay, listen to me. I bet you've never had a single solitary fuck in your entire life.
Oh, Jim!
Say something to me! Defend yourself, you fucking prick!
Back off, mate, all right?
David, hit me, you fucking freak!
Jim!
What is your fucking problem?
Mate,
I'm not.
What is your fucking...
What is wrong with you?
Stop!
Mate, you're causing a little fucking
Fuck
man!
off, fucking face!
Stop it, Jim! Stop!
Get off me! Get off me! It's fine! It's fine! We both know what this is really about. Don't we?
The world can be a truly horrible place, so you have to be strong. I mean, I don't agree with what Jim did, but he's right. You must stand up for yourself.
I want to go home.
You must go back in the group.
I can't.
You can.
I want you to really take time to explore your partner. There are no rules here, but keep the blindfolds on and don't talk.
Sim.
Do you mind if I sit this one out?
Yeah, okay. I'll take your place.
Thanks. Have you read these reviews, Jim?
Yeah.
Have you really read them?
Yes.
I know I'm new to this kind of thing, but it was intense. Jim is a very interesting and complex individual. Just wanted to say that.
Well.
What did you mean today when you said to Matt, we both know what this is really about? Jim, is there something you're not telling me?
No.
Matt is the beta male in a group of very attractive females, and he doesn't like the fact that they're interested in me, the alpha. That is what that comment was about.
And what about David? Huh? Why are you giving him such a hard time?
Cynthia, you know how this works. Like, he's in real trouble. He's never had love, and I don't have a lot of time to get to the bottom of it.
Jim, look at what you're doing to us.
I love these people. I love David. Where there is darkness, there is light. To heal him, I have to hurt him.
Do you love me, Jim?
Having this fucking conversation again.
Okay. As this is the last night, let's make it a real night to remember. I'm gonna go and build a big old fire. We're gonna have some real fun.
Count us in.
Me too. Joan and I are going to go for a walk. Aren't we, Joan?
Why don't you come with us, David?
Thanks, but there's an entire 9th Legion in pristine condition up for auction. I need to study the catalogue.
Right. If we're gonna do it, let's do it. Come on.
You don't know what's going to happen. Can't hear it. Can't see it. You don't realize that there's no escape. You didn't expect that, did you?
I thought we'd do some drugs.
What a smell, man.
Weed?
No.
Is it safe?
It's time to let go, baby. This I created yesterday.
Try and keep it down as long as you can.
Oh. You taking any?
I've done mine already.
Soon you'll be connecting with the Madre, the fucking female universal energy. Jess,
Oh my God.
time to connect with nature.
I want to be near John.
Oh, what is this? I'm afraid.
Of what?
I want to make love to you.
Okay. It must be cold.
Don't give a fuck.
Everything will be okay, you know.
hope so. Like it was before.
My God, darling, what happened?
Oh,
Oh, sweetheart, you must be freezing. Oh my God, come on.
I've had nothing but trouble from men.
All men are bastards, are they?
Yeah, the ones I meet.
You should give David a try. He's pretty sensitive. You've probably got enough testosterone for the pair of you.
You are such a fucking disappointment.
Yeah.
Just give us a hand.
Okay.
You put him to bed.
Yep.
It's all right.
Come on, big man.
Darling, I know.
Wait. Come on. In we go.
You know, you and me, we're not like the others. We're not like those ordinary mortals. We're not like Matt, Cynthia, or David. You know, we know things they will never know, and we feel things they will never feel, and we can do things they will never dare to try. Sometimes I pity them. Yeah, I actually feel sorry for them.
Morning, David.
Morning.
You own a toy shop, is that right?
Yes. Not that anyone takes that seriously, but it's the only thing I'm good at.
I'm sure it's not the only thing you're good at.
Oh. I suppose I know everything there is to know about replica regiments.
I bet you do.
Oh.
You've mentioned your mother a few times, David. What was she like?
Oh, well. She died of cancer.
I'm sorry.
Her father did too.
And mine.
They were very unhappy and very strict. And, I didn't have any friends. I found it very difficult to play with other children. I always thought they hated me. I was too rough.
Well, we're boys, David. That's what we do.
No. No, you don't understand. I really hurt this girl.
Well, look, we must stay in touch after this, all right? You should come and see us sometime. I'll show you my workshop.
I don't know anything about wood. I have a workshop, but my soldiers are men of steel.
So I can see that some of us have started to shed old habits.
Hallelujah.
I know some of you found last night pretty intense. Who would like to share first?
Don't know what the fuck you gave us, man. But I was raving.
It was ayahuasca, my friend.
What, the South American stuff?
He thinks he's a shaman.
What if any of us had high blood pressure or something? You know, I suffered terrible hallucinations.
Of what?
torture, rape, that kind of thing.
Victim or perpetrator?
Oh, yes, that's funny.
What about you, Matt?
I remember getting in the lake. Fuck all else.
We found you half naked, wandering through the lane.
Kind of remember that.
Why no clothes, Matt?
You tell me.
No. You tell us.
I can just about remember Matt taking off his clothes and getting into the water.
Really? Well, thanks for getting me home.
Does anyone else have anything they want to share?
I've got nothing to say.
That's okay, Jess.
You don't have to say anything.
No, actually, I think I'd like to know why I woke up half naked. I can't be certain. I'm fairly sure I had sex.
Good for you.
Fuck you, man.
Right, come on, bring it on, big man, bring it on.
I don't think Jess needs this right now.
Oh, we go home.
Jess?
Why would I have sex?
Why wouldn't you?
Because I didn't want to?
Do you mean someone forced themselves on you?
Maybe it was just a druggy nightmare.
Shall I call the police?
And tell them what? Someone's had a wet dream. That's not a crime, Davy boy.
No, but rape is.
Can we just change the subject?
No, we can't. Okay, I think we need to explore trust.
You're kidding.
So is trust something you have difficulty with, Matt?
It's hard to trust amidst all this evil.
Would you care to elaborate, David?
No.
Look, Jess, it wasn't me.
I thought you didn't remember.
It's important that you know it wasn't me. I would never hurt anybody.
Just get carried away?
No, I
maybe?
wouldn't. You all think I'm just some macho.
Yeah, pretty much. You said it.
My whole family all thought they were entitled to a piece.
What do you mean?
My uncle never married or had any kids of his own.
Just like you, Davy.
He used to babysit me and my little sister. And for some reason, he only took an interest in me and not Joe. He would undress me. Masturbate me. He'd make me suck his cock until I choked. He said if I ever told anyone, he would start on Joe. And he said he would kill her, make me drink her blood. By the time I was 11, I was too old for him anyway, so he started on her, and she was only 7. I would never, ever hurt you, Jess. Since that, I can't even physically...
Oh, Jesus Christ, not another one. So, as we're approaching the end of the journey, I think it'd be good, as Cynthia said, to end on the importance of trust. There's an old technique. It's very well established, and we find it quite useful. And then if you guys can, yeah, cushions, that'd be great.
Just throw this.
Okay. Good?
Mm-hmm.
Right, spin around. 1, 2, 3, stop.
Okay.
Go! Right, it's your turn, Dave.
My name's David. Not Dave. D-A-V-I-D.
Set.
Stay there until I give you the signal. I'm going to do this one on my own. It's fine. I'll catch you. You guys. It's fine. Ready? Go!
Dave, you're right.
Vid.
Now that is what I call trust.
I trusted them. Not you.
Why don't we all go outside? We can walk. Talk.
Yeah, we can walk mindfully.
Oh, mindfulness. How appropriate.
You know, the Buddhists have always been mindful.
I thought you weren't a Buddhist.
Whatever.
I feel like something terrible has happened here. And you're pretending like it hasn't.
But what is this terrible thing? Worst ways you had sex.
But I didn't come here for sex! I came here to talk.
To talk. I'm just, like, really fascinated by the relationship between men and women. Fuck's sake.
That's enough, Jim. You can't be nice, just fuck off.
Right. Let's walk mindfully.
How do you walk mindfully?
On our heads?
No, Matt. On your feet. You know, I could talk for hours about the Buddhist origins, but to be honest, we don't really have the time.
Thank God.
It's about our constant awareness of our thoughts and feelings, bodily sensations, and all of this. You know, we can work mindfully, play mindfully, live mindfully, but walking's a very simple way of being mindful.
How?
I'll show you. When you walk,
Notice the sensation as your foot touches the ground. First the heel, then the sole, then the toes. Notice how it feels when the foot lifts.
And what does that do?
It centers you. Can reduce anxiety and stress. Just head off anywhere you like.
But take it slowly. Feel what's around you, see what's there, taste the air, feel the breeze.
Are you okay, Jess?
She's fine.
Perhaps the mindfulness will help.
Oh, for goodness sake, Joan, we're all adults. Stop this nonsense, will you?
Careful, Davy boy. Got yourself a bit of jailbait there.
Fuck you.
Most feminine north, fertile and stable, source of structure, growth, and life itself. Grace this circle with your vitality. I welcome Earth here now. I call upon you, Isis, gentle, loving goddess, to shepherd me and all those who I cherish here safely into the light. Thank you, most gracious goddess. Go if you must. Stay if you will. Guardians of the watchtowers of the north, powers of earth, thank you for gracing this circle. Return now to your earthly realms, harming none as you pass. So mote it be. May the circle be open but unbroken.
Okay. I think we should finish with a group meditation. Where's Joan?
I'm so sorry I'm late. Sorry.
All right, let's begin.
Can we just stop this nonsense, please?
Whether we stop a meditation is really a group decision, Matt.
Maybe Matt thinks he's the leader now.
I thought we were equals, Jim.
That's right. Cut it out.
Okay, we're nearly finished. Let's just discuss how far we've come on our journey.
I feel like I've known all of you all my life.
Well, this weekend's been great for us, hasn't it?
Despite the fucking madness.
What about you, David?
No. I came for a weekend of discovery and I've not been disappointed. in more ways than one.
Do expand, David.
No, thank you.
David, share.
Well, I've discovered that people are not always what they seem to be. They pretend to want to help you and be kind, and they're actually sadistic, and they want to hurt you. That's what I've discovered on my journey, Cynthia.
You talking about anyone in particular, Davy boy?
Give me that.
Look, I've had enough of you and your fucking bullshit, okay?
Fuck off, man.
Look, you've been bullying David since day one.
It's all right, man.
Is that how you get your kicks, big man?
How'd you get yours? Letting your family take turns fucking you.
Oh, Buster, stop this, Jim!
Look, you people are a fucking disgrace. Okay, I'm sorry, Sin, but if I see this advertised again, I'm gonna call the police. Okay? People need protection from him.
That's ridiculous. Self-important, self-indulgent.
And you're a rapist!
Jim! Jim!
She called him a rapist.
Yeah. I'll take care of this.
Where's the cavalry? Don't tell me it's just you. I'm terrified. So what happens now? Play soldiers.
My soldiers don't feel any pain, Jim. But the people you play games with, they do. And they come to you for help, and you hurt them and humiliate them, and worse. But you were right. I did need to change.
Well, thank the Lord this weekend's taught you something.
Oh, it has. It woke the beast in me.
Yeah, right.
But you should have shown me more respect.
You have to earn my respect, Davy boy.
Do I?
Yeah.
Like this.
Will there be someone at home or in your halls to look after you, Jax?
Yeah, I mean, my housemates will be at home, but next time I get a reading week, I might try and visit my parents.
Matt, come on, we've got to go. Here, your phone. Please phone the police.
All right, mate.
Lost a shirt?
Oh. Don't know what happened to that.
Come on, David, we've got to go. Where's Jim?
I have no idea. Say goodbye for me, will you?
I'm going to make you my new project. Take you in hand, get you some new clothes, make you streetwise.
Thank you. But I'm happy as I am.
I could just see you as a hipster.
You will come and visit us, won't you?
I'm not sure what my future plans are.
I'm sorry about what happened to you. And family.
So I'm no longer a Neanderthal?
I didn't say that.
I'm slightly concerned about Jim. You're not worried?
No. He'll come back when it suits him.
But what if he comes back and finds us kissing or something?
Well, he always said we had an open relationship. I want you. And I know you want me.
But what if he comes back?
We could always kill him.
The police searched for a few days, but not with much enthusiasm. They never did find his body. They soon moved on to other missing persons and left him to rot. Cynthia didn't lose much sleep over her missing husband. And soon Jane was in a passionate and honest relationship with her. Then, after a few months of respectful silence, they decided Jim wouldn't return. So Joan took his place in the group. It took a while, but eventually Jess gave Matt a chance. Two lovely people, but emotionally damaged. They might be happy. I do hope so. Can you believe it? At long last, and with a little help from medical science, John and Sue are going to be parents. They were kind to me. Poor Pam. Will she ever be happy? She's not asking for much. And she has a good heart. Life's so unfair. Me. Nothing's changed in my life. Except I feel such terrible shame. I did everyone a huge favor. Because of my crime, there's a little less evil in the world.